What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. My name is J-Mar. This is J-Mar Car Reviews, and today we're in the Mustang GT with the 5.0 naturally aspirated V8 engine, and this thing sounds absolutely glorious, guys. Take a listen. In the day of where, you know, everything is hybrid or electric or turbocharged, forced induction, this car remains naturally aspirated, guys. Not sure how long it's gonna stay like this, but we gotta enjoy it while it's here, guys, you know. So yeah, naturally aspirated V8 power, 10-speed automatic transmission. You know, you still can get the 6-speed manual transmission for this car, which is, I'm very thankful that they still have that. And yeah, guys, if you're ready, I'm definitely ready. Let's take a dive into the Mustang GT. Alright guys, before I take you on the tour, I just want to give you a quick heads up with the car. It was snowing a couple days back and the car is dirty, so I do apologize for that, but nonetheless, here's a quick tour of the Mustang GT. Okay guys, here we have it. You can see it. This is the 2022 Ford Mustang GT, finished in my favorite color. This is rapid red. You can see it looks really beautiful. You know, it pops in the sun, looks really fantastic, really amazing. Now we do have the classic 3-bar headlight design. You can find that in all Mustangs. Even the Mustang Mach-E has that. Really nice there. This car also has the black accent package, so we have a black top grille along with the black top pony there, also a black roof. And with the black accent package, you also get these really nice blacked out wheels as well. Now, I always love the body lines of the Mustang GT. You can see we have it throughout the hood and throughout the body of the car. Looks really nice. We also have functional heat extractors to help suck that hot air out the engine bay, which is really nice. You know, a lot of manufacturers nowadays, they just use like vents, tons of vents on the vehicle, and most of them aren't functional. I love how Ford has functional stuff here. It's not just for show, it actually does something. I really like that Ford has done that. Now you can see we have the classic styling for the Mustang. You know, immediately when you look at the silhouette of this vehicle, you can tell from that it is a Mustang, with these really strong body lines throughout the body. Love the rear fender. You can see how wide it is. Makes the car looks powerful, which it is. You know, I'll get more into that when we go and pop the hood. With the black accent package, do get this black spoiler here, which is nice. 3-bar LED taillight design, and it's actually sequential, so whenever you put the turn signals on, it does an interesting dance, and I will show you right now. Okay guys, one of the coolest things is when you put the turn signal on, this is how it looks. Looks really sick. I really like that. Nice touch there. And yeah, take in this rear diffuser here area. Looks aggressive. Quad tailpipes, and this thing sounds really good, especially in the cold starts. It sounds amazing. Special shout out to Murphy Ford. This car is currently for sale here, and if you are interested in purchasing this vehicle, I'll leave my contact information down below in the description. Well, you can see it's just a really nice car. Looks very sporty, and I've always been a fan of how the Mustangs looked. This one is no exception. Has a classic beautiful lines like you know, traditional Mustangs. And yeah. Alright guys, I know you're very excited to know what is powering the Mustang GT, and I'm going to take you guys on a tour of it. So let's go. Alright guys, pop in the hood. Here you'll find a naturally aspirated 5-liter V8 engine, you know, which is a rare find in today's market. Here, you know, normally you see vehicles that are forced induction or hybrid or just pure electric, and I love that Ford has stuck with the naturally aspirated V8 for this platform here. And you're looking at impressive numbers too. You're looking at 460 horsepower, 420 foot-pounds of torque, 0 to 60 happens in the low 4-second range, which is absolutely impressive for a vehicle that starts at this price. You're looking at the mid 36,000 range for this vehicle. This one, as tested, is I believe 45. But I just love that you can start out with a vehicle that's like 36,000 and you get so much performance, so much bang for your buck. This is really a performance bargain, the Mustang GT. So yeah, guys, now that we covered the engine bay, I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of the interior. And I also want to mention that the transmissions available, or the 10-speed automatic transmission or a 6-speed manual, and the power is sent to the rear wheels. So you only can get this vehicle in rear wheel drive. Okay guys, coming into the interior, here you'll find some cloth seats. I love how it has the Mustang stitched into the seat along with these race lines. Looks really nice. You can also get leather seats if you want. You can option it that way. Here we have our steering wheel. Feels really good. Not too big of a fan of these paddle shifters. Wish they use a different material. But we also have analog analog screens in here. Yeah, a couple of different drive modes to choose from, such as normal, sport plus, track, drag, snow, and wet. And you can also configure your steering feel with the steering wheel button here. So you toggle that up. Got normal, sport, and comfort. It's really nice. We have our infotainment screen here. It looks really high quality. You can see we also have our climate controls here, or we also have climate controls down here too as well. So it's really nice and handy. You can see it's very responsive, which is pretty nice. Got a Mustang badge here. I'm not the biggest fan of this trim here, but I'm sure somebody makes some aftermarket carbon fiber. I'll definitely swap that out with some nice carbon fiber here. But yeah, pretty nice. Got a frameless mirror here. It's pretty cool. Okay guys, now that we did a quick walk around of the vehicle, let's take it out on the road and see how she does. Alright guys, we're on the road with the Mustang GT. And just listen to the sound. The sound never gets old, guys. Especially on a cold start, this thing sounds, it doesn't even sound like a factory exhaust. That's how good it sounds. It sounds like it's aftermarket, which is crazy, Always loved how it sounds, guys. Naturally aspirated V8, which, like I said before, is very rare to find it nowadays. Everything is mostly forced induction, which kind of reduces the sound, or it's electric, which has no sound, unless you put like a software or something on it. But yeah, just to know that you're getting a pure sound from that V8, which is absolutely, that sounds so good, and it's very nice that we have that in 2022. Not sure exactly how long we're gonna, Ford's gonna be able to continue to make engines like this with the whole emissions thing. But yeah, I'm very happy that we have it here. It produces very healthy numbers. 460 horsepower, 420 foot-pounds of torque, which is very impressive. And the car feels quick. It definitely feels quick. We have the 10-speed automatic transmission, and it's very decent. In terms of the downshift, it's not like a dual clutch. It doesn't shift that fast, but it's just really quickly, for an automatic, which I'm very impressed with. Now, in terms of visibility, you have really good visibility, especially out front. It's not like a Camaro where got a lot of blind spots and the seeing out the rear is terrible. It's actually easy to drive, guys. Tons of visibility out front, the sides as well, and the rear. And I love that we have this frameless mirror here, which is really nice. In terms of drive modes, we have a couple different drive modes, such as normal, sport plus, track, drag, and snow and /wet, which is really nice. You can also configure and put that back into normal. You can also configure the steering wheel into 3 different settings. You got your normal, sport, and comfort. When you put it into sport, you can really feel the difference. The steering wheel really feels much heavier, which is really nice. And guys, in terms of performance, you know, there's really this is really a performance bargain, you know. You get so much performance for the price, guys. Imagine trying to get something like this, you know, in the same type of performance from, like, you know, that's European or something. You're definitely spending well into the $80,000 for, like, you know, like a something like a M4 or a C63 or something like that. And here the Mustang really shines, and the build quality, it's really put together nicely. You know, you can option this car with the leather seats if you wanted, but with these cloth seats, you know, it still feels really nice. I love how it has the Mustang embroidered into the seats too as well, you know. When you got the V8, you got the V8, you don't have to worry about merging onto highways, you know. It's very easy with this car. And plus, you look good and sound good while you're doing it, you know. Yeah, guys, that sums up my quick review of the 2022 Mustang GT. If you're interested in this car, guys, it is for sale. We're located in Chester, PA. I'll leave my email down below so you can reach out to me. And yeah, guys, please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment what you think about the Mustang GT. Also, leave a comment what's your favorite car. You might see it on the next video. So till next time, guys.